Hey guys, Tim here. I'm speaking to you from my car. I was so excited about this second part that I wanted to bring it to you as soon as possible. A few days ago, we talked about step one of the 5 steps of building a successful and profitable retail business. Now, for step one, we talked about knowing a customer and understanding where they were and how to reach them. Now, for step two, we're really going to talk about the second most important thing, which I think would be location. Now, the thing about location is there are 3 things to look into. Number one being, of course, line of sight, which would mean is your outlet, whether be it in a shop lot or a mall context, is it easily seen by your customers? In a mall context, that would mean specifically that can your shop be seen from wherever they're coming in from, be it the entry point into the mall, or even they're coming out from the car park, or they're coming out from a lift. Because Malaysians, in particular my country, Malaysia here, people don't like to go hunting around for outlets. Therefore, if they can't find it, they won't visit it. Secondly, talk about customer flow. It's very important to understand whether the area has a good flow of customers, particularly whether you're in the shop lot areas. Is there offices nearby? Are there factories nearby? Are there people who can generally flow towards your store? In a mall context, are you in a position or in a location within the mall where people would generally walk through? People will come in. So are you near escalators or even a lift, or are you even near the shopping mall entrance? So these places usually are prime locations, and the rental might be a little bit more expensive, but sometimes it could be worth your while, because what happens is that if you put yourself in the wrong location, that tends to make sure that you will not contribute to your success of the outlet. And last but not least, is it accessible? Now, when I talk about accessible, I talk about a very basic human mindset, where generally all of us are lazy. Especially so in my country, in that context where most people are usually too lazy to park far away and walk. So what tends to happen is that you need to ensure that wherever you're located is easily accessible for your customers. So meaning to say, there should be one of the key criteria to be there's ample car parks. And this is extremely important. Why? Because as I was mentioning to you, in a mall context in Malaysia, there tends to be people who are lazy and they won't want to park far away, but prefer if they could park right in front of your outlet and walk right in and get what they want. So these are the 3 things I think you need to look at: customer flow, line of sight for your outlet, and last but not least, accessibility. Alright, when we next meet again, I'm going to talk to you about the 3rd step, which I think is understanding a budget. So that will be part 3 of the 5 steps of building a successful and profitable retail business. Until then, see you soon.